What's this answer?
Upadi.
Papadi.
I tried.
Check. Can y'all hear? Check.
Oh God.
Fumbled, like how y'all fumbled signing DeAndre. Yeah, we're gonna talk about
No,
that.
not the straight bullet already.
Yeah,
That's
that's
absurd.
not a straight. That's a direct hit.
That's a direct
That's
hit.
a direct hit.
Headshot.
Y'all had one job and y'all couldn't even do that.
You about to go up, lady?
Hold up, 1 sec.
We started.
Yeah, we're live.
Charlie gotta go.
Oh, yo, y'all can hear. Yo, all right. All right, we are good. Sorry about that. I feel like every time we're good to go, I always forget something. I'm tired of doing it, but hey, we gonna get there. But appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode. Honestly, I think this is gonna be a short episode.
Pretty
Nothing
short.
really happened.
I think most of it's NFL actually.
Yeah, I got all the NFL updates right here. As far as NBA, besides the fact that Patty Mills got traded like 5 times within a week.
Yeah.
Don't
think there's been much else. No?
Nothing. We're closing. Like, what are we? Hold on.
We're 2 weeks away from the Hall of Fame
Thank
game.
God, because I am tired of just having.
It's gonna be sad when we talk about the Hall of Fame game for like 10 minutes, but at least it's football.
I mean, hey, it's a lot better than where we were 2 months ago when we had nothing.
Yeah,
we had basketball, but
yeah, we're closing in now though. We're very close to the NFL season starting.
And then we also have the fact that nobody wants to sign these running backs.
That's a big one.
I know we talked about a little bit last week, but now it's become a issue. So we actually gonna get into that. But before we begin, I want to shout out our sponsors. Please sponsor us. Anybody, somebody, anybody, please spawn plan.
Yeah, anything.
But y'all got anything? Anything noteworthy?
I think we probably all have the same stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's all. Let's see if there's like a quick hitter.
Dodgers.
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, because we got the running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Hopkins, Evan Ingram signed his extension.
That's the QB list.
Jackson. I pulled that up too.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, what the hell y'all doing? Y'all didn't do nothing this offseason. 3 of y'all players went to jail. What y'all doing?
Wait, I guess we could start with that. Do you think that's a good choice to re-sign him? I think he played well last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He way overperformed on his contract. I don't know if he's going to take it easy now that it's not in a contract year, but he played those last like 5 games or so. He was going crazy.
Honestly, if he was smart, he would continue with his pace where he's at because he's not going to go anywhere to make that team. So he's better off playing the way he did now. But let's get into the D-Hop. What happened? What happened, Patriots? What happened?
I think I can call it what it is. I think this is solely on DeAndre Hopkins.
Think so?
It's like, what do you like? So now more of it came out. They offered him the same exact amount of money. The Patriots said, "We'll match you," but I think there was more incentives in Tennessee's offer, and they get stubborn. They've always gotten stubborn. It's like, we're going to pay you this. If you don't want to come here, then that's your fault.
D-Hop about to have the lowest stats he ever had in his career.
What? I don't even want to rag on him because like he wants the money. That's fine. But like at the same time, like, are you sure you want to do that?
You should have took that bet minimum. Took your ass to the Chiefs.
Like, he doesn't want to ring. I get it. He's made money over his career though. He wants to go to Tennessee.
And you saw what happened with Carmelo. Bro wanted to win. He wanted cash. They had all the pieces around how far they got first round.
Yeah.
Man, look. Oh, Dodgers playing nice. Oh, we're up 5 up.
But no.
I'm a bandwagon.
I'm a
bandwagon, and I admit it.
Who is that?
If I know.
It's Lefty Grove. The grandson, the great grandson.
Oh, somebody, damn it.
Grove.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
What do you think of DeAndre though going to Tennessee? What good move, bad move? What is it?
I mean,
and there I'm playing.
It's just, it's kind of like one of those. Like, I'm looking at it, I went like, okay.
I saw it I was gonna hit the chat. I was like, you know what? We'll talk about it. It's nothing really to.
Not. It's like I don't know. It's just weird. Like if he wants to go there, I do think he's gonna get traded.
From Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay there his whole contract.
I mean, but he had to know that going in.
What's his contract?
3
What's his
years.
Contract. How much?
3 years. Was it? Was it 42?
Believe.
I think
so.
it ended up being like 14 a year.
Yeah.
base, which is a lot. He got paid, which is what he wanted.
It's too doggone much for somebody who only about to catch 50 passes. I mean, really, Tannehill, bro, had 2 surgeries on his ankle, so he's not mobile. Do you even have an offensive line to hold the block for 5 seconds to get him open?
They drafted Skoronski, but like, yeah, you got a rookie. I think he's a
Lady.
tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't. And then they signed. Didn't they sign the one dude from the Eagles that sucks?
Yeah.
Dillard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andre Dillard, who's I guess from what I heard is abysmal, but it just doesn't make any sense from a
No.
ballpoint perspective. Like now you're going to a division where Jacksonville is still clearing away the best team in that division.
Mm-hmm.
Houston could easily put their pieces together
Mm-hmm.
with a rookie quarterback and go into second. I just don't. The team is getting older. Their number 2 is Treylon Burks, who was
Yep.
very streaky last year.
And he had wasn't he out for the majority of the season
He
with
got
that
hurt
concussion?
a lot. Yep. And then when he would play, he was very inconsistent.
That's also because of your quarterback too.
Yeah, that's true.
So D Hop signed a 2-year, $26 million contract.
2 year, but
That is up to $32 million in incentives.
that is a lot. That's a lot of money.
So bro gonna do a quick bid, gonna get 50 passes. He's not even gonna be on any of the charts this year in terms of leading the league.
Mm-hmm. Good fantasy option, I think, as the number 1. He's the clear number 1.
Which is true, but like my issue is like your quarterback.
Mhm.
And even when you had AJ Brown in that offense, it was still Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So what about this changes Tennessee,
Nothing.
in my opinion?
Well, so Derrick Henry's a year older. I think he's
Mhm.
going to break the mold of aging running backs. I think he keeps up his pace till he's probably 33. I think he can go a little bit longer, but he's about to hit 30.
Does he have the Christian McCaffrey effect in the process?
Who, Derrick Henry or?
Mhm.
It's possible, but like they've just plateaued so much. It's like they're throwing money at him. Why didn't you sign AJ Brown?
Exactly.
Why didn't you keep AJ Brown? He's 20. What was he? 24, 25 when he got traded.
Yep.
You traded him and drafted Treylon Burks, hoping you were going to just even,
Right.
and you didn't. You dropped off, and AJ Brown had one of the best seasons he's ever
Right.
going to have.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make any sense from either perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense for Hopkins, besides the fact he got paid. And it doesn't
Mhm.
make sense for Tennessee because they're still mid.
Right.
They're in the middle of the pack, and it doesn't make them like. Does it put them in the wild card contention? Sure, but what are they going to get out of the first round? No, it's just not. It doesn't make any sense.
They're
It
not
doesn't make any
even.
sense at all.
I still got them. What I said, 4th in the division. We got Jags first, Colts second. Oh yeah, so yeah, they're gonna be 4th still. I mean, even if they have a above 500 record, they're not going to the playoffs.
Because what if Anthony Richardson and Bryce Young this year play out of their mind? Then they have to play Jacksonville,
Mm-hmm.
Houston, and
Bryce Young went to the Panthers.
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
So they have to play CJ and
Mhm.
Anthony Richardson and Trevor Lawrence.
T-Law.
That's 6 times
Mm-hmm.
the whole year, and if they all play up to their standards, then that doesn't make them better.
Right.
It makes them an average 8 and 9 team. So yeah, doesn't make any sense, but
Yep.
good for them.
So agreed. They aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-mm.
Bad play. I think bad play on D Hop.
That too.
I mean, I don't know what the Patriots. What was the Patriots lacking that you chose to go?
I'm not even trying to say this as a Patriots fan, but I do think that the roster constructed in New England and also marketability
Right.
is so much higher than Tennessee.
Of course.
And you have a better chance with that team. You have a coach that's done this before, not taking it
Mhm.
away from Vrabel, but that team is better constructed than Tennessee.
Correct.
You could have had a better shot at winning and getting paid.
Correct.
So why didn't you go? And if like I said, it came out that the numbers were even,
Mm-hmm.
he just had more incentives in Tennessee. Then
And
I don't know.
and you have so much quarterback controversy in Tennessee too.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got 3 that are just
one's about to be shipped out because they just didn't bother to develop him.
Mhm.
You have another one who's not going to start because he's not developed,
Mhm.
and then you have another one who's the first, who's QB1, who had surgery after surgery after surgery, barely cracks over 3,000 yards passing, and even in his best season where they won, he still didn't get over 3,000.
he he's a very serviceable quarterback. If you put him on like a phenomenal team, you can win a division with him. You
Yes.
can get far.
Yeah,
But like if you put him on Cincinnati, let's say you took Joe Burrow out of that team, the way it's constructed, they can get back to the playoffs. easily.
yes,
But like a team that's not all the way there is not.
because you don't even have a tight end. Your running back
Yep.
is not on the fritz, but I mean, obviously he's taken some hits, had some injuries, so now he's become questionable. Your wide receiving core is abysmal. I don't understand what one D Hop is going to elevate everyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I mean, you could say that for when it was Fitzgerald all by himself
Yeah.
and AZ, because at least he brought everybody up, but everybody was a good role piece.
And now you're going, and I'm not going to say that Diop is too old because I think he will play well,
Mm-hmm.
but also like you're not getting 26-year-old Diop, you're getting 30-year-old Diop, who's still going to be a game changer, but he's just not what you're looking for to get over the hump.
Exactly. And you don't have a quarterback that meets the wide receivers' needs.
No.
Can he hit? What's up?
Who was Arizona's quarterback with Larry?
Carson.
Carson.
And,
Yeah.
Well, they went through what? Carson, Kevin Cobb. They went through
Matt
John
Liner. And
Skelton,
then
Matt Liner,
and then Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner. That was with the Kurt Warner years,
Mhm.
they made it to the Super Bowl. I'll give
Right.
that. But
I mean, but even so, like Carson was on the back end of his career, but he was still throwing over 3,000 yards
they got
because
to the
he
conference
had
championship game.
right.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. But you still have a championship level pedigree in their coach,
Mhm.
but your roster isn't designed to fit the needs of everyone else.
There's just nothing like, just blows my mind. There's just nothing that. It's just one of those signings. I'm just like,
Bro could have
Okay.
easily went to Detroit like I was hoping he would. He still would have had 1,000 yards
Mhm.
because you have all the offensive pieces and you got dual running backs.
and say what you want. You don't even have to laugh about it. I'm just stating
Mhm.
as a fact. Jared Goff with DeAndre Hopkins
Yeah.
becomes exponentially better.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
That elevates him.
agree.
Now he has Amon Ra,
Mm-hmm.
and he has D Hop, and he has Josh Reynolds, who had a good year last year.
Mm-hmm.
Decent defense,
Tight end.
tight end. Yeah, the pieces were there. There were so many other teams he could have gone to. He just chose Tennessee, and if he's happy, then God bless him. Let him go.
Well, I give him till week 7 or 8 to start coming out reports of.
Disgruntled. Yeah.
Well, I'll watch the first 2 weeks. If bro start missing passes go his way, they start getting picked off. There you go.
Wait till the open looks that he doesn't get.
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna get
Oh yeah,
pissed.
GG's. Oh, y'all thought AB was a problem? Shit. Y'all haven't seen bro on a bad day.
He didn't want to play with Kyler Murray,
my point.
but he wants to
exactly.
go play with Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan, no ankles, Tannehill. All right.
And Tennessee, and I'm not taking anything away from Tennessee as a city. I know Nashville's like a
Yeah.
decent place, but like it just doesn't have the same feel as like.
Maybe if bro was in the league sooner when they had CJ 2K.
Oh yeah, that team would have been
You know what I'm saying? On that team, but not now.
no.
Maybe a couple years soon before Derrick Henry's prime. Maybe.
Yeah, just super weird.
Yeah.
Super
That was-
weird.
I mean, but bro was in. Yeah, he was still in AZ.
Oh, if you would have put him on the AFC Championship team, the one
Mhm.
played KC,
Yep.
that puts them in a real conversation.
Exactly.
But
But now you just collecting pennies.
Mhm. and the rest of that division got so much better, and they just said,
Well-
put D-Hop.
I hope you like your new team, film.
Mhm.
Hey, hit us up, bro. We got a spot on the pod for you.
We ain't. Yo, DeAndre, want to hop on?
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Yo, Devin, you want to get into this QB list?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was big on the QB list.
About it.
Here, you take
So-
it off right now.
Talk about
So let's preface: the list was made by execs, people who have not touched the field since Lord knows when. I looked at my watch because I can't even tell you when these dudes saw the field, and they were in the game.
Payphones were still out.
Come on.
Dial up.
You had the big dinosaur phone, flip phone with the antenna that had to reach to the heavens just to get a... All right. I got the list up here too, but I'll let you read it off.
No, you go ahead.
So we're going in order?
Yeah.
All right. So this is in order. This is the top 10 list of QBs voted in by NFL execs. And we all know that these lists are always fabricated. They are always BS. And it shows that it's clear favoritism. But when we call it out, we're salty. So here you go. Top 10 list. Number 1. Guess who? Patty Mahomes. We got number 2 coming in at Joe Burrow. Number 3, Josh Allen. 4, Rodgers. 5, Herbert.
Can we run that back again?
4, Rodgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, Herbert.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more time, please. Can you use it in a sentence?
I think that was just Aaron Rodgers is 4th best quarterback in NFL.
The other quarterback that was just in the Super Bowl, he comes in at 7 or 6. Lamar Jackson, you gonna keep getting dogged on till you win something. You coming in at 7.
I'm not mad about anything, but Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts at 6. We got LJ at 7. T-Law at 8. Prescott, why do we keep... Oh, my God. Why do we keep putting this dude on lists?
I'm not going to throw that many interceptions.
I was going to say, he said under 10.
Bro, we are not... Why does bro keep popping up on these lists? Get this ad out the way. You not supporting us. Get out of my face. 9 is Dak Prescott, and 10... You know what? Ronnie, I owe you an apology. All those times...
Jake off.
Bro's not even on the list. I would have preferred him being on this.
I didn't even make it that
Matt Stafford, who won a championship 2 years ago.
And it was hurt all of last year. Backside of his career.
He's 10. And he ain't got nobody on offense other than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have put, you know what?
Who's in front of him?
Oh, God. Dak Prescott at 9. Bro should have.
Boy.
All right, so if I had.
Oh, what a catch.
All right, so look, I'm not trying to sound like a salty Eagles fan. If it was up to me, look, I'm gonna give bro his flowers. Patty Holmes first, Hurts second. Shift this entire list down. Take off Dak. Leave Matt at 10. Put Goff at 9. I'm fine with this list, other than Hurts being at 6.
Where's Goff at? He's what? 11, 12?
He's not even on the list. This is top 10.
Oh, he's not even on the list.
He's not even on the list.
I think the one you showed me had all 30 or 32. Did you show me one that 32?
It was his top 10.
Oh, just top 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is
Goff's not even on here. I would rather him be on here. You got Dak interception Mahomes or Dak Mahomes. Good Jesus.
he does not. He does not have a Mahomes last name.
You got Dak Prescott at 9, and bro stinks. I mean, he stinks. And you got him
won anything
over Stafford, who won a chip.
Interception title.
But I'm salty when I bring this up. Again, ads. Y'all not supporting me. Y'all ain't supporting us. Get out of here. So,
for another list, they rated Lane Johnson. I don't know what list it was, but he was.
Oh, top 10 O-line?
So, nah, I don't think it's O-line. Maybe players or something like that.
Oh, the top 100?
Maybe? I don't know.
Because if it was the top 100, those... See, that's another reason why I don't get into those lists, is because everyone goes off of favoritism. It's like, at what point do you get all the Super Bowl winning linemen out of the way? I agree. They should be in the top 10 because they won a chip automatically. I feel that. Put the top 10 linemen who won a chip at the top 10. Everybody else, not so much favoritism, but off of hard work. This is why I feel like only the players should vote, not execs.
No.
Like, real shit, unless you down there freaking...
in the middle of it, yeah.
I mean, unless you were literally in the trenches, throwing the ball, catching, blocking. If you're not doing any of those, don't vote.
how many execs watch each game too? They
None.
definitely don't. They're
None.
probably watching their own team.
Exactly.
So how do you keep up with that? You go on like a stat list and you're like, oh, he did blah 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 blah.
You don't got your boys in your ear talking about so and so did this and that. No, you going off of like people you hired and made those decisions to get those people.
You shouldn't ask the execs too. You could ask stats people that watch each game.
Exactly.
Or, the review tape and shit like that.
I mean, what's up?
Top 10 offensive lineman. He ranked 4th.
Who was 1, 2, 3? Joe Tooney was 2, I think, right?
Better question: did any of those dudes win a chip that's 3 spots ahead of them?
Yeah.
Now me coming out my damn shirt like Stephen A. Man, I just do not get it. Like I would much rather. I don't know. Golf might be my sleeper because bro.
That's disrespectful. I
mean, because at that point it's like you might as well just throw in. Who I'm trying to think of a team, thinking of a team. You might as well just throw in. Kenny Pickett at that point. No disrespect to Steelers, but it's like, bro has at least earned a top 10. At least I will put him on. I'm like, all right, cool. 10 to 20, 10 to 15.
Yeah,
a bottom spot, but. Top 10 quarterbacks out of the league, and you have Dak on the list, and bro stunk for years, and y'all bail bro out every year
all the time. Yeah,
and y'all still got Aaron Rodgers at 4th. That's even debatable.
That's a stretch. That's like a name recognition one. Like it's the name Aaron Rodgers, but that doesn't.
But bro only won 1 chip, and that was how long ago? That was forever and a day ago, and bro, and people still do not let that go. That's like the one championship that people don't let go.
Like, oh, he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, well,
that was forever, bro. That was forever ago.
Yeah,
Josh Allen being 3rd, that's hit or miss. Bro's good, but I'm like 3rd.
Yeah,
3rd. I mean, bro had more. All right, out of everybody on this list. I would say the lowest, and that's excluding Matt Stafford because he was injured. But Hurts had the lowest interception ratio on this list.
Of all of them, yeah.
Out of this entire list, because bro didn't really. I mean, he threw the ball a lot, but no, the least amount of picks. Then we can go and say I can leave. We can leave Burrow. I think Burrow's top. Josh Allen, you can bump him down. Bump him to 4th. Bump Rodgers to 5th. Bump Herbert. Leave Lamar. Leave T-Law. Get Dak off and Stafford.
Yeah, I don't get it. Strange list.
Wait till it is what it is. Yeah, no, that's not an excuse anymore. All right. So next topic. Why are these running backs not signed?
I have an exact answer. I saw like a few. Hold on, let me listen. I saw something that made perfect sense. So it starts with Le'Veon Bell.
Ooh, because when he broke the market,
with his holdout, and he spent all that money and did all these things. He held out. James Conner came in, played just as well.
He reset the market.
The Jets signed Le'Veon Bell.
Right.
He played horribly. Now that was an indictment on the Jets too. They didn't use him correctly. They're the Jets, right?
Right.
But that I think kickstarted it because it's like, okay, so this dude was greedy and said, I want money. I'm going to hold out all this stuff. He sits out. They bring in another running back who is making probably $900,000.
Right.
Played just as well, fit perfectly into the system. I think teams saw that and were going like, so why? They would have paid this dude like $15, $18 million a year, and they just brought in someone else that did the exact same.
But these are 1,000-yard rushers. I mean,
they are
just like Le'Veon, but they're no nonsense. Come in, do the work, no distractions.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, no distractions. Say what you want about him. Saquon, no distractions. Dalvin, no distractions. I mean, I know Zeke on the tail end, but he's a cool number 2. I mean, everyone blamed him for the the huge slip up, but that was really on the coach for calling the play.
He was a scapegoat.
You know what I'm saying?
And now, like, Dalvin Cook, who is going to get signed, I think he's just kind of weighing his options. But, like, he's sitting out there. He's made the Pro Bowl very recently.
Exactly.
He played really well last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like, they're thinking, why are we going to pay these guys when we can just keep drafting the next one and drafting the next one? Most of these running backs are coming late round.
Right.
Like, Ramondre Stevenson was like a 4th round pick.
Mm-hmm. But
Played super well.
How many years are you waiting for your running back to develop, though?
Yeah, but I think you could also, there's so many running backs. You could draft 3 in a draft class.
Right.
One of them hits, and you're like, okay, well, we got our guy. The other guy can be used, sporadically. Always a good pass catching back. You can use him in, a few different roles. But
look at the teams that are more running back oriented, though. Even though it's become a pass heavy, pass eccentric league, you still have those running backs who are still good out of the backfield and who can rush. Like, so you got your, like, ZQ is a balanced running back, power, speed.
Yeah.
What was it? Cook, more elusive, get through the tackles, still get you 1,000 yards. Saquon, same thing as Zeke, power and speed back. I mean, Jacobs, elusive as hell, 1,000 yards. It's like you have 1,000-yard rushers right there. How long are you willing to wait for your new running backs to develop?
It's hard because it's even like you could draft a running back in the 4th or 5th round, just use that pick. If that one doesn't work, go back to the next one, and you're gonna hit.
But you got a vet who is already familiarized with the offense.
It makes sense. The only thing I will agree with, I think, like going down that path is you should always have a veteran running back on the roster, especially to teach the young guys.
But that's what I'm saying, though, because this one thing I think, and this goes for basketball too, what I'm seeing too, and maybe you guys can attest to baseball. The lack of development is really been suffering. Like, no one is, like, unless you were drafted to a really good team and you develop there, no one's being developed now.
No.
You can't throw baseball in that conversation.
Well, that's what I was hoping I'd be corrected, because
because you have
developmental leagues,
AA, AAA.
Oh, okay.
And it's set up a lot better. You go through so many ranks.
Right.
You go through about like 3 years before you play
a
big league game.
You got your basic, which is what like Florida ball. And then you have like single A, double A, triple A. If you hit double A and you're still not developing, they will leave you there until you are developed.
Okay.
And then they're like, okay, we'll move you up.
So there's really, like, you have no, like, not really, like, no excuse. Like, each division essentially is like you developing until the big league.
They don't move you until they feel like you are ready to go to the next level.
Okay.
If you play like shit, they'll send you back down.
Okay. Yeah. Which, unlike
goes for anybody.
Yeah.
And they sort of do that with basketball too, because it's like the guys who they'll draft, Kuminga, for example, who, I mean, he sort of got screwed out of that one. I mean, he was heavily touted coming out of college, but then he goes to the Warriors. It's somewhat spotty in the rotation, so they sent him down to G League, and then they'll do the same thing.
Which they've done better about the G League too, because I think they need to do that. You can draft a guy, stash him in the G League, let him develop. He's getting pro ball experience.
Scoot Henderson, for example, bro came up through the G League, finally got drafted to league.
Mm-hmm.
So,
there's ways to do that, yeah.
But I feel like people still aren't being developed because teams nowadays just don't have patience. I don't know who messed it up
or where it started. Yeah,
you know what I mean. I really don't want to point the finger, but it's seen a running trend, and it sort of messes up these guys' careers. That's why you see so many people in the XFL or in the USFL or any other arena league just because they didn't really get a chance to develop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do you mitigate that?
I don't know. I mean, I think the big thing is though, like, and I think it is in general, like teams are not developing people.
Mm-hmm.
But with the running back position, if you look at the naked eye test, the teams that have won Super Bowls, I don't think there was one running back that topped like 3.5 a year.
So
in the last like 10, 12 years.
So the recent Super Bowl winners, so Patriots, y'all didn't really have y'all had dual running backs, but y'all didn't have like a star running back.
They had, so LeGarrette Blount was the main featured back on last team and James White. LeGarrette Blount was making $900,000 a year. We also had Garrett Blount, Jay Ajayi, Boston Scott. So what we had more of the running back by committee. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, the Rams, they had Sony Michel, Devery Henderson. So they had the running back by committee,
Yeah.
dual running back. Chiefs, they had
Isaiah
Pacheco. So
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
So they have more of the running back by committee as well. So I mean that. All right. So that you prove your point. Yes, that is correct.
That's the problem, and GMs are looking at it and going, well, like they did it that way. If you focus on other positions, then the running back just kind of falls into place. If you have a good QB,
right?
You have a good O-line. You got a good number one.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are more focused on wide receivers right now than running backs.
Right.
Because they see like, oh, hey, Josh Allen got Stephon Diggs. They have developed. Jalen Hurts got A.J. Brown. He developed.
But then you could be like the Arizona Cardinals, trade away your best wide receiver release him for nothing.
Yeah.
Trade away your number 2 pick for nothing.
Yeah.
And then, well, that's actually a bad example. I'm just mad because I'm from Arizona and they just shit the bed. That's a personal problem for me.
They kind of went all in because, like, if they can get, because I know they got Houston's next first round pick. So if Houston does falter, they can get a top 10 pick and still have theirs because they're not going to be very good next year. So they set themselves up if it works. But no, it's sad though because like now these kids that are coming up that are running backs, it's like, why do I want to play this position? I'm not going to get paid. I have a 4-year shelf life in the NFL, and then they're going to cut me, or no one's going to sign me. Because, like you said, these are 1,000-yard rushers that have been to the Pro Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 80% of them are under the age of 30.
Oh, they are, but that's the thing, though. It's like, I mean, so out of all these running backs that aren't signed, Saquon came off ACL injury, still produced. Jacobs, not to my knowledge, had serious injuries, produced. Mm-hmm. Dalvin Cook had a serious injury, played still the next game.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if it's injuries we're talking about? Then it's like I can understand, but these dudes haven't missed a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Dalvin Cook tore his ACL and boom, that we're back.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Saquon. So it's like if it's really like if you're looking for the future, I can understand that you don't want to sign him. Mm-hmm. But for the Giants' sake, don't tell me that you paid your quarterback, and the only reason why you paid him is because y'all went to the playoffs.
Exactly.
Because doggone well, if y'all didn't make it to the playoffs, bro was up out of here.
That's the biggest thing. Someone brought that up. Like, so you throw a godly amount of money at Daniel Jones,
right? And
you don't pay Saquon Barkley, who's been unstoppable for your team.
And he was even though they didn't go to the playoffs, he was the one getting all the production when they shipped OBJ out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do you?
Yeah,
it's a lose-lose. You underproduce, you get cut. You overproduce, you don't get paid.
Yeah. So why are you going to put all that effort in on your body and break yourself down by the time you're 50 if you're not going to get paid? There's no point.
So, yeah. With that being said, do y'all see these running backs playing? Because Josh Jacobs was literally in the parking lot ready to sign an extension, and bro just turned around.
Yeah.
So y'all see him suiting up? At least for the preseason.
Saquon, no.
Saquon
definitely no, because I think he's just stubborn and he knows his worth, as he should, because he's a good running back. But I don't know.
Josh Jacobs, y'all see him? Y'all see him suiting up training camp? Or I'm sorry, preseason, week 1?
What do you think they're all going to suit up? Do you think it's half of them? Do you think?
So if one of I can see some dirty stuff going, because I was actually thinking about this. If one of these teams don't re-sign him, I can see someone signing Dalvin Cook in their place. I can see that.
I could see that too.
It would be dirty and it would be messed up, but I can see that happening because these GMs really don't.
Okay.
They're not the brightest, So I'll be honest with you. I can see Dalvin Cook preseason week 1. I don't see Saquon or Jacobs. Hell, maybe Zeke might get a start.
I think Zeke ends up with Dallas again, especially because Tony Pollard right now, they didn't sign him either.
Yeah, so that's dumb, and that's dumb.
You let Zeke walk, who I know is not. Maybe he's towards the back end, so I get it. But
definitely towards the back end, but still, I mean, you got Pollard, who's obviously 1,000-yard combined running back, and you don't even commit to him.
But that without having Zeke on the team, it does make you worse. So you made it to the playoffs last year with that. It worked well. Then you're like, no, we're going to let Zeke walk. We're going to keep Pollard, but we're not going to pay Pollard.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It
doesn't
make any sense at all.
this is probably the by far the worst NFL franchise mode I've ever seen.
Teams don't make sense, and I want to know what's going on behind closed doors with these conversations.
And that too, because I mean, we already have so much access to like locker room, their players' lives. I genuinely want to know what's being said when they sit down and talk about contracts.
What's that closed, like, especially with these running backs right now? What's the closed door boardroom conversation that happens to where it's like, I'm not paying him.
I genuinely think that they just don't want to pay him.
Probably not.
I'm like, but for what? So what's your plan B?
Yeah.
Because that's basically half your offense.
It is.
Because let's be honest, those teams that don't have the running back, they don't have a quarterback that can produce other than besides throwing the ball. Now you're one dimensional.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Garoppolo, he's still injured. Bro was never a scrambler. He only scrambled when he needed to.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, I mean, even though they call him Vanilla Vic, I don't expect bro to keep that up.
No, definitely not.
Because what you gonna do? You gonna give your second string? You gonna give your second string running back the ball?
No.
And then
I think they have. I don't even know if they still have Amir Abdullah and Brandon Bolden, but like, yeah, no one that moves the needle. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't know. Like, I get that. Like I said, we explain the logic. I get what they're thinking, but I do still think you need to pay your guy, especially on teams that aren't that good.
I mean, are they asking for record-breaking amounts? That
I don't know. That's another thing.
Because I don't think that they are. I just think that let's take the Philly effect for example with CJ. Bro was asking for oodles of cash, which I get. And then what did they end up doing? They doubled back, said, "All right, we'll be fine without you." Rebolstered the whole defense, even though I was upset with the fact that they let those people go originally.
Yeah,
double back, killed it in the draft, re-signed more roles, filled in the gaps. Unless they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to think too. Maybe these teams are waiting for training camp to go through, get some of these younger guys in, and if they see someone that's like, "Damn, we can get him for like $800,000 this year," it was a 5th round pick.
Right?
Why are we gonna go pay so and so, 10, 12 million a year? So I don't know.
So if their respective teams won't sign them, who will pick them up? Because I can see lower teams picking them up for more because they have the cap.
Yeah. Or if they're willing to sacrifice their wallet, go ring chase. And there's teams. It's crazy right now because Buffalo needs a solid one.
Right, which they let go.
They let go. The Miami needs a solid one.
Now about that, they got
Raheem Mostert.
What? And I know they signed another running back.
They have a bunch of. They have Jeff Wilson Jr. I think. So
yes,
they have a bunch of 49ers.
So they have. Yeah. So they have running backs. Yo, what's good, Miles?
But they could transform their team with Dalvin Cook. That's a different team with Dalvin Cook on offense.
So my thing is, it's like if you already have the pieces, you don't really need to start crowding because then that's when dudes get upset. I.e., the dream team.
But yeah,
you got so many good people and not enough.
Not everyone fits.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like I'm cool. Like they already have a dual, maybe triple-headed monster in the backfield. I'm cool with that. But Buffalo, of course, I can say.
Cincinnati could use a 2 behind Mixon because Samaje Perine left.
Yes.
So they could use a 2.
I'm
trying to think of championship level teams.
Let's go back to the list. Because I'm thinking about the team. So you said Cincy, the Chiefs, they already cool with paying dudes for less. The Jets already have theirs. The Chargers, they brought back Austin Eckler. Ravens already have their issues met. Jags, they're good. I guess the Cowboys ill. And then the Rams, I mean, Lord, they need more than a running back.
They don't need a running back. They need everything.
They need an entire team. Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah. Who else?
I'm trying to think of a team that's like on the cusp that could use a back.
So I hate to bring them up, Washington, even though they were right there at the playoff window last year. They could let Brian Robinson Jr. develop.
bro got shot right before the season, so like
Yeah.
he didn't get a full sample size.
Yeah, I mean, but you
um,
could still add another piece.
you could.
You could get away with signing Zeke and see what happens. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Steelers are good.
Najee
Browns are
Harris
good.
will be questionable though because I don't know what the hell happened last season, but bro was just not there.
I don't know what happened. You had a phenomenal rookie season, and then you just took a couple steps back.
Oh, I guess the sophomore slump. Never mind.
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
The sophomore slump is just was bro on the Madden cover?
I guess he maybe was in the background of the game or something. Yeah. That game they took a picture of.
I don't know because it's like dudes like. I mean, that was the same thing what happened with Joey B though. He got injured.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but it's a strange time. It'll be interesting. The next 2-3. They only really have 3 weeks until they start kicking it into gear because camp's starting to report the next couple days.
Mm-hmm. And they're already planned on sitting out, so that'll be interesting.
We'll know a little more next Tuesday actually because camp should be in full swing by then.
Oh,
they're not there right away then.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if let's see. I was also trying to think. Wow, that is still crazy. OBJ got the money he wanted, and nobody wanted to sign him, and
with 2 ACL injuries. 2. One of them came within the last year and a half.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No disrespect to OBJ, but I mean the fact that someone was like, you know what, shut up and take my money. And nobody wants to sign these running backs.
And then like everyone came out and they were like, "Oh, we should have signed OBJ." And then we saw the money he signed for, and you're like, "I don't."
That was a tough contract.
Yeah,
I'm like, were you willing to take that on? I mean,
sure. It was all, I guess, Lamar. It was like, "Oh, we're so sorry."
It works out for them because they have another dimension on offense. So if bro, I truly hope bro doesn't get injured again. But worst case, they have depth in the wide receiver position. So if he's out for a little bit of time, you got Zay, you got
Duvernay,
you know,
yeah.
So sheesh, but I don't know, man. I just want to know what the hell going on. Oh man, wouldn't be me though.
No.
Sorry, let me turn this down. Dang, that's really. No, I know there's more. Dang, it's a super slow week. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had everything that I had on the list was just covered. You have anything?
Bobo.
Oh yeah, Bubble.
Oh, bro, getting signed to the Suns.
Mr. Drip.
Yeah, bro.
We talk about how he is more focused, and I don't want to disrespect him. I don't know him personally, but everything I've seen about him is he is more focused on hanging out with Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely and going to all these LA parties, and he wants to wear Palm Angels, and he wants to wear Bape, and he wants to take pictures.
Yep.
I don't think he cares about basketball.
Nope. Nobody does. No. I mean, why? I mean, because it's like someone's always gonna sign you because you're tall as hell and you're versatile.
And you're the son of Manute Bull, which like it doesn't really.
So like you're coasting off of your last name.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, when do you just be like, yo, like if you really want to be serious about this, when do you just be like, yo, just put all that to the side?
The difference with him is I know there's talent because he did it in college,
right?
And he moves very well for someone that's like 7'5",
which is still crazy in my opinion, because that's just cheat code right there.
He should be. I'm not saying he needs to be an MVP level player. I don't think he's ever going to be that, but he could be a very solid big man for any team if he wants to do it.
Honestly, if he really got his ish together, he could really be on a playoff team coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm. If he wanted to. Does he want to? They'll have to figure that out. But he's only got probably 2 or 3 more teams left to sign with before they're like, nah, it's not worth it.
So we do have an update with the James Harden situation. Bro's still leaving.
Yeah.
Bro's still leaving, but does he really go back to Houston?
Well, I don't know if you saw it, he's requesting Clippers.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Clippers.
Oh god, that
sounds like a nightmare and a half.
Well, GG. Well, hey, PG, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because you about to be the scapegoat. that experiment is not going to work. Actually, let's talk about that. That's going to be worse than what they have now. No disrespect to James Harden. I mean, that's a whole. That's more of a team. That's more of a team as far as just moving the ball. I mean, you're going through Kawhi. PG was cool being second, but at the same time, Harden's game doesn't really mesh with the Clippers. You got Westbrook, who's coming off the bench.
I believe so.
I think. So
when are they going to learn that just the formula doesn't work? This is the third team that Westbrook and Harden would be on, and they still don't want to.
Are we missing something? Is this like NBA purgatory? What are we doing?
I mean, rotating big names together.
Genuinely, honestly, what are we doing? Like, I'm about to go on my Stephen A. rant again.
Teams have won the championship with, Jokic.
Yes.
Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., right?
Mm-hmm.
Giannis,
yes.
Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez.
Mm-hmm. Toronto,
Kawhi, Fred, OG, Pascal,
and Thick Lowry.
Yeah, and Thick Lowry, yeah, bro. We don't have to get into that.
And Thick Lowry.
I mean, the only team that won that really had big names together was LA,
right?
And that was 2020.
And then we got Cleveland, but that was Bron and Kyrie.
Also, besides Bron and Kyrie, there really wasn't a lot of options. It was Dellavedova who overperformed. K-Love, yeah.
I mean, but bro was still the third option, but got it done.
And the only team I would say, but they even drafted their guys, would be Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put them together.
Right.
You didn't know. I mean, you knew. I mean, if you knew basketball, you knew Draymond and Clay and Steph.
Yep.
But you didn't know of them until they all came up together.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Teams need to look at it and be like, this formula is just like not cutting it.
So I mean, so you have a bunch of vets, which is fine. You still need the vet experience, but at what point do you just be like, you know what? I can understand why y'all want to blow up the whole LA experiment because it didn't work. But if you trade PG for Harden, I feel like that's more of a loss than a gain.
Yeah, it's like a lateral move. It might be a loss compared to a lateral move. Yeah,
because you do lose a key defender on the perimeter. You do lose rebounding, and even though James Harden did lead I think he was one of top 3 assist leaders last year because he is becoming more of a facilitator. You are still losing defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I think, if I'm going to be honest, I think that the Clippers would want to make that trade happen without sending PG, which also just creates a cluster of a disastrous mess. I just don't think it works, man. I don't know.
Well, actually, that was actually my update on Harden. So, come to find out, Daryl Morey and Harden's relationship is beyond repair. I don't know what the hell is up in Philly with dudes just not fucking with each other. It reminded me of Dougie P and Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers wasn't on talking terms. I didn't know they was talking there on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out they didn't fuck with each other. So it's like, what? So if you trade, all right. So if you trade Harden, though, he go to Clippers. He stops the ball, even though he's more of an ISO. We've seen it in Houston. We've seen it a little bit in Brooklyn. We've seen a little bit in Philly. If you swing the ball his way, the offense stops. Reason why I work with PG, you catch him on a swing pass, off the dribble, boom, pass it back. Mm-hmm. Offense moves, score a bucket. With that being said, I think that it hurts them more than it helps them. Or at what point do we say, bro, come off the bench?
Harden?
Yeah. At what point?
I think he's got a couple of years before you can start. He's going to take that role.
He's still a starter, in my opinion. But at one point, dude, it's like, what does bro just come off the bench?
You just take him out of the starting 5, yeah. It worked in OKC.
And he became a starter.
Yeah.
But it's like, nowadays, with how offenses are moving, I mean, even with D Book, everybody gave the ball to D Book, but he's still catch and shoot in the post. 1-2 dribble, pull up. Boom. Bro's not stopping the off. Same thing with KD. Same thing with Beal on his respective team. I just don't see it working out with LA.
No.
I mean, what Well, hey, what do I know? I'm just a regular.
We just talk about it.
You know, I'm just a regular.
Yeah.
Did we talk about Miami last week? Miami Dame. Did we? I think we briefly talked about it.
We got into it. Yeah.
Did we talk about Miami willing to blow up their entire team?
I don't think we talked about the ramifications of trading all that depth for Dame. Because right now the package that was constructed, or I think it said the one that was most likely to get done would have been Duncan,
Yep.
Tyler,
Yep.
and 7 picks.
Yep. So it would have been Duncan, Hero. Come on, bro. I was just thinking about dude. They let go of Lowry, I think.
They
Oh man, Miami sold. So they traded Depot back to OKC. Gabe Vincent went to the
Lakers.
They went to the Lakers. Max Strus went to
Cleveland.
So you already lost 3 potential trade picks.
You have Caleb Martin, but he played well, so you're going to trade him? Probably not. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trade all 3 of those guys.
But then, are we missing something?
It's because I don't want to say I lost respect for Dame. If you want to go somewhere, you want to go somewhere. But he's strong arming his hand to go to Miami. But now you're going to put Miami in a bad spot, and you're going to put Portland in a bad spot because they could probably get a better package for him somewhere else. So I'm like, what do you what?
And you're also screwing yourself over because if you go to Miami, who the hell are you gonna play with?
Yeah.
And then guess who's gonna be at fault?
Jimmy? What about Jimmy?
Him too.
Yeah, Jimmy would be
him too. So it's gonna be 3 dudes and a bunch of bench players.
And it's Bam who's streaky. It's Jimmy Butler.
K-Love is coming back. But bro's in year what? 6, 17, 18?
Yeah, we gotta hit a 35-year-old Caleb. The gray hairs are coming in.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, he's getting old. I didn't even process it until I saw that.
No, for real. Brody ain't even moving up and down the court like he used to.
You know who you could put Udonis Haslam back for? You put Udonis Haslam. Bro, there's a highlight tape of him last year. God bless him. I know he loves basketball, but man, he was falling all over the court.
Oh my.
He was getting strong armed by 23-year-old dude, just
bro couldn't. Bro had no stability. I do not blame dude. Bro,
he's more of a coach now than he is a player, but he's still getting paid. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good idea.
So that's gonna be a stalemate, and I keep seeing reports that it's a stalemate. It's going to be a stalemate.
Pretty sure everything we've talked about, however you look at it, is just not good for anyone. I think anything we've talked about today has just been bad. It's nothing makes sense.
I just don't. I genuinely don't understand it. It's
happy topic you talk about.
What?
Steph playing golf.
Oh yeah, Steph playing golf. Buddy's.
Steph is really good.
Oh
Buddy's
yeah.
Hole in one, Steph.
I missed that. I missed that Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce versus Clay and Steph thing. But yeah, Steph is a monster at golf.
Steph is
He's good at golf, and I think he may have a
spot in
a career in golf after he gets done with playing Masters.
I think so. Yeah, because
he's not bad. I mean, if he devotes his time to golf like he does basketball.
Oh my gosh, those PGA Cups is about to.
Yeah.
Tiger who?
To word.
He's gonna be playing Lil Tiger.
Facts.
You don't think so?
Lil Tiger?
Yeah.
He's 12.
Do give him. How old was Tiger when he won his first Masters? 18.
I believe so.
That's Tiger Woods.
I mean,
bro, his son's not him, but his son's pretty good.
Yeah. Why is this news? LeBron changing his number back to 23?
Yeah, because he wants to honor Bill Russell, but before he wanted to honor Michael Jordan. He was like, no one should wear 23. I'm going to switch it to 6. Now he's like, actually, Bill Russell, love Bill Russell. I'm going to switch it back.
Well, not wearing 23.
I just didn't want it plastered.
I'm pretty sure.
I just didn't want it plastered on my feed like this was actually a thing to talk about. I'm like, oh, you're going back to 23? I was like, dang, I forgot that you were always 23.
So we got any games?
Huh?
We got any fucking Pick your favorite. Who?
Oh, the start bench.
Pick your favorite Horton. Here's a who.
I had start bench cut. I should have wrote them down. I had a bunch of start bench cuts because those were actually let me see if I can find them. Let me see if I can find them on here.
Being clipped on.
I'm gonna pull one out of my ass. This, you guys are gonna like this. This is only gonna be for you two.
Ooh, I just remember. Actually, no, I already talked about it. Go ahead. My fault.
Start bench cut. These are prime Philadelphia Eagle quarterbacks.
Oh, you motherfucker! Because I saw the same thing.
Oh, I didn't see this. I swear to God, I just pulled that on my. I
Go
swear
ahead.
to God.
Go ahead.
McNabb,
Yep.
Eagles Vic,
Yep.
Jalen Hurts.
Hang on. Who posted it? You know?
Shit, don't tell me. I saw it on Facebook.
I didn't see it, but I'm just asking you who posted it.
I saw it on Facebook.
Who would have posted that?
The Philly group?
Affiliate account?
I
You
think
think
so.
this motherfucker's an affiliate account?
That's true.
No, because
No, that's a weird coincidence, but I did not see it. I just thought about it.
hold on. It could. Oh shit. Okay.
Continue.
So we got McNabb, we got Philly Vic,
Yes.
and then we got Jalen Hurts. And I want prime for all of them. So I want obviously Eagles Vic was fucking unstoppable.
So hold on. So
I'm gonna hand you the mic, you can-
can I clarify this real quick? So
Taking over here.
in everyone's opinion, did Vic hit his prime in Philly
No.
or with the Falcons?
With the Falcons.
Oh, with the Falcons.
So
With the Falcons, 100%.
But Eagles
question.
Vic is crazy.
oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Eagles Vic is
Yeah,
crazy.
because
Oh.
Eagle, I was watching his highlights with Philly. That dude was tough.
I'm gonna start.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna start.
Please don't make me do this.
I know. I feel bad.
Actually, no. This is all right. So there's no wrong answer. There's really no wrong answer.
No.
You're not gonna get cooked.
I'm gonna start Jalen.
Uh huh. Who
I'm
the
gonna-
fuck are you benching?
I'm gonna bench Vic.
Okay.
And
Actually, you know what?
I have to cut.
You know what?
Whoa, you're cutting
Hold on.
the Super Bowl?
Hold
I'm
on.
also starting the other guy that took it.
Actually, hold on, because
Oh, I forgot. I should have thrown someone else in there. Never mind. Carry on.
so I'm gonna swap yours. I'm gonna start Vic, bench Hurts, cut McNabb.
Mm.
I'm starting Vic
Are
because
we starting Vic Atlanta?
No, you're starting 2011 Eagles going crazy, Vic.
with that roster that should have never been broken up.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I might have to.
All right. Let's be honest. With the whole Nick Foles, bro was a cool backup. We were
Backup legendary starter.
yes. That too. Yes, that too. But when it was regular season, bro wasn't showing up.
Where was he?
Oh, yeah,
For any
100%.
team. Any team. Yeah, I don't-
So that's why I didn't include him. But bro was the reason why we won. That was storybook. I will never disrespect dude for that.
I think you start. Big Dick Nick
Mm-hmm.
in any other scenario that season that's not the playoffs. We're not making it to the playoffs. But since you put him in under the standards where he had to, he stepped up and he obviously did his job. We won the Super Bowl.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But even though,
I think
should we take? Should we refer to stats? Because I mean, obviously, bro didn't do well. But in those games that counted,
exactly. I think you start him anywhere in the playoffs.
anywhere.
Maybe first round. Maybe I don't know.
I
Maybe.
mean,
I think the whole Carson thing, Carson
Mhm.
getting hurt, so there's like, it's not like they started him over Carson. It's
Right.
like Carson got hurt, so he's like, in his head, he's like, I'm the only quarterback we got, so
Mhm.
I got to finish the shit out.
I mean, but that's so tough because it's like, what other backup would have did that? What I mean, I don't think any other backup with that role would have won. I genuinely don't think that any of them would have won.
No.
I mean, because as streaky as Eli Manning was, and bro was a starter off of his last name, bro went back like to 2 Super Bowls, and the first one when they won, they weren't even supposed to win.
If we're playing the Patriots, I'm starting Eli Manning.
Oh fuck.
You just waited for that bathroom door to close for you to pull out the slick shit.
Oh my gosh. That is.
The Eli starting Eli, man. No one cares.
Hey, did you see that updated Tom Brady video I sent you?
Perk Brady.
Perk Brady?
No.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta watch that,
Crack-
bro.
Crack
Bro
Brady?
basically said that. I won't ruin it.
I'll just watch it.
I didn't even watch the video. It's just him. He just looks like a cracked out Tom Brady.
Perk Brady. I call him Perk Brady.
Oh, speaking of Tom Brady, what do you think of the Kim Kardashian rumors?
They
What
bang
was
yeah.
that? Repeat that.
What do you think of the Tom Brady Kim Kardashian rumors? The collaboration.
He got them ankles pointed to the sky. Let's be honest. He got them joints.
No,
up.
definitely after that party they had in the Hamptons.
Them things is hanging up there. Come on, man.
So he said, "Let me divorce the supermodel and bang the."
The community chess pool. Come on, bro.
Community cesspool.
Come on, bro.
I don't
like-
think he's
Ray
Eskimo Brothers with
J.
Kanye West. That is insane.
I mean, that's an elite club up there. That's elite.
Chris Humphries is in it though.
Ugh.
Don't forget Chris Humphries. I don't know if that's
Bro, deadass is going to the meeting like, hey guys. He's just the one regular dude.
They're
Like,
like,
oh hey guys. Oh,
Who?
like who let it? Like, oh, hey yo, who let bro in? Oh,
Let Chris Humphries.
like
in
for
this thing.
real.
Oh.
Bro, just the one regular, like the one just sticks out. He ended up being a cool dude.
Yeah, everyone's cool with Chris
You
Humphries.
think he's really piping?
Chris Humphries?
Oh,
They were
hell,
engaged.
they were
Oh.
No,
engaged.
no, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Think
Yeah,
so?
I think he is. There's been rumors for a couple months, but then at the party they were
You
like
think they
together.
piped or they're piping?
Both.
You think they're currently
All
piping?
the above.
Mm.
Ain't no way that Shorty is just around Tom Brady and just being like, oh, hey, Tom, how you been? How's your divorce? How's the kids? Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, she is dropping neck.
you gotta think of who she is though. and who she's
It don't matter. You see how many doggone athletes they... Come on, man.
Oh, I forgot. He's boys with Cristiano Ronaldo too. Eskimo Brothers. That's. He asked me. He was like,
Bro,
yo,
that's like the gold club up there.
yeah.
Ronaldo?
Yeah, Ronaldo and her. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were things.
Come on, man. That's an elite club of bodies. More bodies.
Bodies.
Come on, man.
Good for him.
I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get on the club.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she currently got them things pointed 90 degrees. Them things is up there.
It's gonna be a room, and then everybody's gonna be in there. Am I walking?
Hello. Who are you?
Oh, Tom.
Oh, that's a whole
Tom's
skit.
going. Oh, hi, Devin.
That's
Are you
a-
Devin?
That's a skit right there.
That could be a skit.
That's a
That could
whole
That's
skit.
the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. Bodies, more bodies.
Who are you? Oh, I'm Devin.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Devin. You know, I didn't play.
Ask-
Oh damn.
Already who he is.
My
Who are you?
my fault, gang. I got lost.
Who are you? Yeah.
It was a detour. My fault.
You open the door and they're like, "All right, this is the Kim Kardashian. That's cool, brothers. Who are you?
Like,
I started this shit.
my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You got an invitation? Oh shit, my fault, gang. My fault.
Let me ask you,
I've been in here since I was 16.
of all the Kardashian sisters, who's number one on your list?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I could tell you who was my number one back in the day.
It's always
Back in
changed,
the
but,
day.
like, current day right now, where they're all at. Would you put them?
Mm.
So if I had to, right now. Oh, hold on. Let me look them up. Because them joint, they evolved like Pokemon. I don't recognize them no more.
They do.
Probably Kylie. Kylie's one with Travis, right?
Well, they said Kyle Lowry. I was like,
Let me get Kyle Larry.
Oh no.
No, Kylie, probably.
Kyle-
I think she's the most attractive one.
I think Kendall's the prettiest.
Kim?
Kendall.
Kim?
Oh my goodness. I couldn't touch these women with a 10-foot pole. You're gonna have to give me a regular plain Jane or something. Oh my goodness. I have to touch one of these? Kim out here looking like Medusa. Hey, hold on. Is that what's her name?
Let's see. Which one is it?
Chloe looks better now. But
Let me see. Let's see them Jonskis.
I forgot old girl name.
Courtney?
Travis Barker.
Oh, Courtney. Yeah, I get it. All right, I have to with Courtney.
Nah, Kyle.
Oh no, Kylie with the Prego.
That's my brother's T. Scott.
Oh no, yo, I'm tripping. Chloe looked like Medusa. I thought Chloe was what's her name?
I don't know, dude.
Good Lord.
Why do they all have like the same name?
Kim, Chloe, Kylie,
Kim, Chloe,
Kendall.
Kylie, Courtney.
The
Kendall.
KKKs.
Mm.
And you see what they doing, and you see what they doing.
Well, it's weird because so Bruce Jenner's kids are Caitlyn Jenner. Sorry.
Think about that.
No!
Kendall.
Hey, yo, lock the doors.
Yo, think about that for a second. Hanging. This is a bit that Joe Rogan does. He's like, they fucked him up so bad
that bro had to go.
That bro had to change his gender.
I know,
handle it.
bro.
That was his excuse.
What you think? Why you think Rob looked the way he do?
Yeah, I feel bad for Rob. I do.
I mean, he got with little
Black China.
Yeah, Black China. Oh my god. Ugh.
But like, well, I know like what Rob put on like probably 150 pounds.
Bro, yeah, bro, literally just.
Your girl watches that.
What? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah. It was on that one day, but that's not like a regular thing.
She doesn't watch it on that?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Swear to God. No, I swear to God. I would tell you it's a big of a deal, but no.
I wish she would, because she's sleeping on the couch. I'll make her sleep on the couch. Heck no. Don't be having that nonsense up in here.
So when I was younger, I think like my parents would put it on just like in passing, but it was when
no way.
Well, not like watch it, but they would watch like a couple minutes because like Bruce Jenner would come on.
Mm-hmm.
But like the way they treated him, I was like, bro.
Oh yeah.
He went into the I remember it was a specific episode. He went into like the RC shop for like cars and airplanes and shit.
They treated.
He wanted to buy like a $500 RC plane.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Jenner and what's the mom's name? Chris.
Yeah.
She goes, "You're not buying that." He's like, "I just wanted to fly it around." She's like, "You're not buying that. That's a waste of money." Like, you're gonna tell the fucking Olympian that has millions of dollars, and you guys have millions and millions and millions.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they treat him like a child.
And you see and then you see the stuff she buying and doing.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, 100%.
I always felt bad for him because they treated him like shit.
Yeah, Rob too. Rob was the scapegoat.
Mm-hmm.
He was the community of the Kardashian doormat.
Yeah.
My parents hate that show. My parents hate the whole family.
Mm.
Susan, not a fan.
Susie's not a big fan of the Kardashians.
My gosh. But yeah, if I had to, looking at these pictures, and I know they're all chameleons, I get at Courtney.
Chameleons? Wrong reptile, dog.
Ugh, all of them. Ugh, ain't no way, bro. Actually, I won't have my soul. Who is this? Oh, I don't recognize y'all. Oh, y'all look like A Bug's Life. Oh,
y'all remember that ride in Disney?
Ratatouille?
Not the ride, the fucking
movie.
Is this? What is this? Oh no, them implants go crazy.
I remember I was a kid and I rode that thing. Or we watched it.
Why them joints come up to your damn neck? Why them things come up to a neck? Yeah, let me close this page. I'm disgusted.
Yo, shout out to this ump in this game though. This home plate ump.
What's bro doing?
He is making very, very good calls.
Oh, Will Smith playing oh my goodness.
No Angel Hernandez here.
Oh my gosh. We appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode, man. We are getting close to the season. Hopefully get some more y'all in here so we can actually talk about these doggone sports and this football.
Mm-hmm.
They turning football into doggone two-hand touch. I'm still pissed off about that kickoff rule. That kickoff rule really about to.
Oh yeah.
It's the beginning of the end.
I mean, we'll see it happen, but like it can't end well. So I don't know. I'm excited though just to see football again.
Yeah, we keep saying that, and then they just do something to mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? The Hall of Fame game is actually 2 weeks from Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, once that happens, it'll start falling into place. But then it's just stress every Sunday.
40 days, I think, till college football starts.
Damn.
Yeah.
40? Sheesh.
They start a little bit after.
I think.
NFL,
No, it's before. Because NFL is like 50.
Mm.
So they got like I think it's like maybe it's like a 2 week roughly gap, but Yeah, it's coming up.
Getting into the point where we got to start juggling sports again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then basketball, their off season's so short. October rolls around.
October.
We're there.
Yep. Mm.
Well, October's postseason baseball.
Yeah, we're gonna have baseball. Basketball's gonna start up fully, and then football. We're gonna be getting into it. Hockey starts in October.
My gosh.
Yeah.
How many TVs do I need?
About 15.
About 15.
Oh my!
Or go to a
what
sports
the
bar and just
About 50, 11.
fire that man. Send him back down.
Yeah.
How goes Frazier?
Devin, you were talking about doing a regular podcast?
Yeah.
Would it be like same day or
I don't know.
do two
I think it would
streams?
depend.
We would do 2 streams?
Yeah, we do. I'd do 2 whole like different.
Would it be on the same channel or? Reason why I was asking because
on the same channel, but I'd probably get new logos,
okay,
Yeah.
new name,
I-
new logo.
I
We do like the new name and then buy.
got it. Okay, I definitely know a person for the logo, so
Always at full season.
that'll be
Yeah.
that can be done ASAP. No Rocky.
We can talk about that more.
Some I'm going on D&D.
Why is it red?
Hold on, I think are we reconnecting? Yep, we're good now. All right.
Why is it red?
Sorry about the
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah,
Sean got a call from his mom.
yeah. I gotta. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah,
Sean got a call from his mom.
yeah. I got a unexpected call.
From his mom.
There you go. Man.
I wish I was British. I could just
Yeah,
say that.
look,
Mom,
That's me, mom.
let me check my schedule.
yeah. Y'all know parents; they be calling that like the worst time. But yeah, we'll definitely start a regular podcast because I definitely want to know why ASAP is just not making music. Like I get it, you got a superstar model wife, but what about the music?
Yeah.
Is that coming out?
I mean,
Utopia too.
because ASAP Ferg has been holding it down, and bro is tired. I know bro's tired. That's why bro hasn't made no music lately.
What's the last song you came out?
What was that? That EP that he dropped like 2 years ago? No, he probably dropped a single.
On some stuff too, though.
Yeah, he's been featuring, but
Metro Boomin.
I need some single projects.
You're talking about Ferg? You're talking about Rocky? Oh, Rocky dropped Testing. Is that the last thing he dropped?
Oh God, that was forever ago. How many?
I don't think he dropped anything past Testing.
Oh no, bro, we all played that junk out. I'm still playing out Long Live ASAP.
Oh yeah,
that's a classic.
it's considered a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic. A played out classic because that junk is on life support. Because I've been bumping that shit to the point where I can't stand it.
At Long Last ASAP was good too. That was one that came out after Long Live ASAP.
Yeah.
And then
Testing
was the last thing that came out.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah, last project.
What was Babushka Boy on?
That was
Testing? Or was that before that? No, that wasn't before that. I think that was a single. I think that's what he came out with last.
Yeah, because Praise the Lord was on Testing.
Yeah.
I think Babushka Boy came out after that.
Oh, I'm tripping.
That was a single.
Last thing ASAP came out with was Shitting Me, but that was a while ago.
Go to Ellipses and then go to album.
That was forever ago.
Single.
Shitting Me.
2019?
Yeah, that was the last thing.
I'm waiting on Utopia.
Is anyone going to Rolling Loud? No.
Thought about it, but no.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. I want to go to Egypt. Travis Scott at the pyramids.
He's gonna be there.
That'd be sick. That's where he's debuting
the album.
Yeah, Utopia.
Oh God.
Oh, nice.
Pyramids. He's gonna live stream it, and he sold tickets. I'm not gonna live stream.
Are we still buying these sneaker drops? Are we still
I don't
doing
believe
that?
so.
No.
Oh, that actually stopped?
People still sit on there, but I don't know.
Oh.
Like,
People have bots.
yeah.
It's impossible to get them there.
Got you. Okay.
And then they'll oversell them, and then you'll get an email an hour later. Hey, sorry. You know, you said you got the shoes, but you didn't really get them.
Dang.
we
So
overcompensated.
dang, they rigged the game now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
For the overhyped ones, there's a lot of dunks that are coming out that aren't
I
crazy hype, but they're pretty sick.
I keep getting these StockX notifications, so I'm like, dang, y'all still going hard with these shoe drops.
So do I. Add this to your bag. Hey, surprise drop.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, fam, like I ain't got no surprise cash.
The Spider-Man ones are cool.
Oh, I haven't.
Spider-Man dunks?
No, the ones.
I've been out the game so long, I don't even know.
I know. The one 270.
Yeah, hey man, like I got them in all different colors. I was like, fuck it, I'm cool with these.
Try to get the Doritos dunks, but
Yeah.
Mm,
that was impossible.
mm. But yeah, I'll definitely reach out, get a logo for the second.
Oh, too.
There you go.
I
I watched like the first 10 minutes, then I got ADD. Got
I-
the off-white on?
no.
Dave Portnoy said it was slow. Whoa.
Do y'all just want to end it? Cause
Yeah, we can.
yeah, cause there's nobody in here, so
Okay.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I know this was a short pod. Just had to update everybody on what we got, so we will be back. Should we start? If there's anything to talk about, should we just have a pod next week? I mean,
Like if there's nothing to talk about, just don't do one.
yeah. I mean, we could actually just talk about other stuff. I'm cool with just
We
not
could,
talking
yeah.
about.
I mean, if there's like absolutely zero things that happen, then maybe we'll just like postpone it a week. But
Yeah,
if we get like a couple, like what we had today, like we had probably 5 or 6 topics, then we
Yeah.
just kind of continue the rest, make like an
Okay.
hour pod.
because
Yeah.
I'm cool with just like if we have like. Because if we do have people in next week, we could just have like more banters like we had now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
With different topics just to fill in. So like if we just talk about like stuff like we actually want to talk about, that I'm fine with that too. Until sports starts.
God. Devin's gonna eat the mic to end us off.
Also, in 2 weeks, we're going to have, I think, whole new setup.
Whoa.
Month out. I'm playing.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Actually,
I'll be done in 2 weeks.
oh no, I'm talking about if I can get that set up because I still gotta get. No, because I still got to get that hard drive working.
We'll have a new background at least.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah,
It'll be
definitely.
nice background.
Oh yeah, and I got that phone stuff too and everything. Yeah.
Sports.
I also know a place where we could actually rent out a studio.
I mean, if we get that. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah. No, I was just saying. But
if we start making money on this.
oh yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely have a setup and everything. But
2 weeks.
But yeah, we can if y'all want next week, we could just like have like different topics to talk about other than sports. I'm fine with that too. Either one. Because I know it's just mad dry until preseason.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. For the new viewers, go ahead, hit that